Manitoba in black on the left of your screen. Team Saskatchewan in white, ready to receive. Welcome to Footfield in Game 1 of the Western Challenge. The U16 Football Canada Western Challenge here. Manitoba against Saskatchewan, and we are underway. Kickoff fielded at the 25. Return up to, return's got room down the far sideline. That's number 24, Justin Park. The Centennial Chargers out of Saskatoon with the big return.
Offside.
2nd and 18, Saskatchewan. 2-yard gain for Miller on the play. Zakic out of the shotgun. He'll look, no receiver, and he eludes one tackler, can't escape. That's number 53 for Team Manitoba with the sack. Big play by the Manitoba defense. Team Saskatchewan in punt formation, bit of a line drive. And that's Lewin. Trouble handling the football. He falls on the football.
Field.
Hanslip, number 18 at quarterback out of the shotgun. Steps up, and he's going to call his own number down the middle. Close to the first down yardage. A good turn and a good open field tackle. Number 29, Jace Moles, the defensive back. Nice tackle, nearly first down yardage, short by about a yard, Rob. So if you're Team Manitoba,
punting now maybe only gains you a handful of yards anyways at this kind of down and distance. The tricky part is what kind of play call do you go with here to gain your yard?
3rd and 1 now, biggest play of the ball game so far here in this opening quarter. Team Manitoba goes with Lucas Van Norman at quarterback. He goes loose football on the play. Team Saskatchewan recovers. It's number 23, Jackson Dean. Running back goes, Van Norman goes into the pile. The ball pops loose.
Quarterback sneaking, you need 1 yard. Get your 1 yard.
Get your 1 yard, take your 1 yard, and get down on the ground. But what a play by number 23, Jackson Dean. Big play. And we're in a defensive battle here, Rob. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. And these two teams battling out here at Footfield. Beautiful afternoon. The rain has stayed away.
Yeah, and now it's Manitoba's defense's opportunity to kind of hold them in there, not give up a lot of ground here. And again, they've done a pretty good job so far. Unfortunately, between penalties, kickoff return, a punt return, and a sack, that's probably the most yards other than the one long run.
There was a pair of unnecessary roughness calls on this play. One offset, 15 yards up. So Team Saskatchewan now gets even better field position. They'll be at the Manitoba 44-yard line. 2:59 to go in the opening quarter. Zakic at quarterback, number 5. Out of the shotgun, handoff straight up the middle. Good cut at the line of scrimmage. That's number 21, Caden Miller. Let's call it about 2 on the play. 2nd and 8, Team Saskatchewan. And Team Saskatchewan, as you said right off the start, go to that no huddle. That can really wear down an offense too, can't it, Rob?
It can, yeah. If you're not successful, the frustration can build in a hurry.
It's a little wide receiver screen out here on the near sideline. That's complete to number 85, Daniel Weeb. And he makes a nice play to cut back inside, Rob.
Yeah, another great job of just getting the ball down. I think the quarterbacks are coming excited. Balls are flying high, but you see, he got the ball down, and the receiver did a great job blocking, got the first man in, and was able to create the space to get the first down.
1st and 10 at the Manitoba 31. Now handoff to the slot back, number 6, Tiernan Braun. And he gets positive yardage, pickup of about 3. 7. Team Saskatchewan. So they tried that slot back, that end around a bit with Braun, and it was successful.
Really well blocked up front, but blocked well enough, and he made a great read as a running back to cut upfield when he had an opportunity to get yards.
Zakic now out of the shotgun, fires. There's Weeb, number 85, and he makes a nice move. right at about the 18, gets extra yardage. Good play by Weeb again. And the defensive back was playing off Weeb that time, Rob. No mistake.
Yeah, no, quarterback settled down. He's delivering a really nice ball. Starting to pay off, and you can see the balanced attack between running and passing.
Drive continues. 1st and 10. Team Saskatchewan at the 14. Handoff to the inside. Now cuts back to the outside, and a nice open field tackle by Team Manitoba. Caden Miller around the left side.
Yeah, that was a really good tackle. It was the first down, if not a touchdown, if he doesn't get that tackle. So great job, open field tackle. And, you know, when you talk about open field tackling, good fundamental tackling, and being able to do that is one of those critical skills that will be with these kids forever. And if they want to continue to play at a high level, go on to university, go on to the junior programs, that's just the skills they need to learn, and a great demonstration of an open field tackle there.
46 seconds to go here. Injury to number 22.
Owen Miller, I think.
Of Team Manitoba. You bet. Owen Miller, 5'9", 145-pound defensive back out of Sisler. In Winnipeg. So 2nd and 8 here. Team Saskatchewan. Zakic now. Following the injury timeout. Good to see Miller make his way back to the sideline and out of the shotgun now. Looking for Weeb again on that wide receiver screen. Cuts back inside, looks outside, and he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. So a pickup of about 6 here. That'll bring up 3rd and 4, Rob. So they really like, there's some chemistry there between Weeb and Zakic on that wide receiver screen.
Of your athletes. I think they did a good job on both of those plays. The first one they ran, he came inside the receiver. Receiver made a great block, and he got some great yardage. That time he actually came inside not only the receiver, but they had a pulling lineman who came out to try to also take one of the DBs out, and that's working on getting numbers to the point of attack and giving him space to run.
And the kick is up and good. So we have our first points of Game 1 here, the semifinal between Team Manitoba and Team Saskatchewan. Team Saskatchewan takes the lead, 3-0 on that field goal. Field goal complete by number 9, Cadiz Tivy. Saskatchewan 3, Team Manitoba, no score. The teams will switch sides here following that 14-yard gain by Lewin. He goes to the Manitoba sideline for a breather. Team Manitoba now 1st and 10. Just inside Team Saskatchewan territory, right at the 54-yard line as we begin the second quarter. Thanks for joining us on footballcanada.tv and our coverage of the U16 Western Challenge. Handoff straight up the middle, and looks like a loose football. Play was blown dead. Actually check that, number 26, Mike Selant, was there to grab the football, but it will be 2nd down. Pickup of about, call it 3 on the play, 2nd and 7.
Need to learn at a young age. They need to learn to develop that trust in their O-line that they're going to get them the yards, and you don't have to break everyone for a long play.
2nd and 14, Hanslip out of the shotgun. Pass complete near side, receiver taken down. It's number 13, Owen Johnson. Pass complete, Johnson very close. Half a yard short. Going to be close here. But a nice pass completion and a nice run after the catch by number 13, Owen Johnson.
Yeah, and on a 2nd and 15, I think is what that play ended up being. It was a really good job by the receiver to catch the ball, not waste a lot of time, turn right upfield, and know where he needed to get to. Right, he gave himself at least the opportunity. At least the coaches now have the opportunity to make a decision. Maybe a tough decision at this position in the field, but at maybe half a yard short.
And it is a first down. So great play by, like you said, great play by Owen Johnson. Sometimes you'll get a receiver who will try and dance his way or try and fight for yardage by, trying a couple of different moves. Owen Johnson just went straight to the marker.
Yeah, and that's good awareness by a receiver to see that, to understand everything that's going on. And 2nd down, if I don't get this, we're going to have to punt the ball away. So great job, and then even stretching out at the end of the play. He did a good job doing that to get that last few inches to get the first down.
7.5 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Team Saskatchewan up 3-0 on Team Manitoba, and that pass falls incomplete. Pass intended for Theo Karahelios.
So we've seen often these guys going down the seams, trying to keep this free safety in the middle of the field. That time, instead of going down the seam, the slot back just ran like a 5-yard slant or a 3-step slant, delivered the ball actually perfectly. Unfortunately, he just wasn't able to hold on to the ball.
We haven't seen Manitoba throw outside a lot. They have worked on the seam, and here they go again. Down the seam, and the pass is complete. Pass complete, Team Manitoba. Touchdown! Theo Karahelios with a big touchdown. 79 yards on the play.
And this free safety was there. The defense actually dropped into a zone. Unfortunately, that extra point was blocked, so they won't get the one extra point there. But back to that touchdown play. It was a well-designed play, a perfectly executed play.
Illegal block, the call against number 6, Tiernan Braun. So that's a 10-yard penalty. That'll bring things back to right to the midfield stripe. With 5:36 to go, Team Manitoba up 6-3. Theo Karahelios with the 79-yard touchdown pass for Team Manitoba just a few moments ago. Glad you're joining us here on FootballCanada.tv. First and 20, Team Saskatchewan from the midfield stripe following that illegal block penalty. Here's Zakic now. Play fake to Miller, rolls to his left, and Zakic is taken down on the play. Loose football. Team Saskatchewan will score the touchdown off the fumble. And is he rolled down? No, it is a touchdown. Number 57, Liam McDonald of Team Manitoba. So the fumble recovery stands. Team Manitoba will get possession of the football at the Team Saskatchewan 45-yard line. So the penalty on the play, unnecessary roughness.
Hitter. Great. I love this call.
Yeah, who doesn't love this call? Third and goal to go from the 4-yard line. Here's Team Manitoba, and here's Lewin, and here is a Team Manitoba touchdown. Negus Lewin, number 20.
Running back Lewin has made a lot of plays, made a lot of guys miss. That time he just had to follow his linemen. They pushed the pile. They were hungry for this touchdown after they didn't get the one off the turnover. Great job of executing that third down.
And the point after is good. Sean Green converts the point after. And your score, Team Manitoba 13, Team Saskatchewan 3 with 2:13 to go here in the opening half. Team Manitoba with the touchdown by Negus Lewin. Team Saskatchewan will punt the ball away, 1:40 to go here in the opening half. Lewin, who has a touchdown for Team Manitoba, he is back deep to receive the kick. And Team Saskatchewan does, I would say, the smart thing when you've got a weapon like Negus Lewin back there. They angle kick the ball out of bounds right in front of the Saskatchewan bench, right at their 38 seconds to go. Team Manitoba up 13-3. And Team Manitoba looking to make a big statement here right at the end of the half, looking to blow this game wide open. 38 seconds to go. Hanslip out of the shotgun. Lewin at running back. Now Lewin straight up the middle, and it's a Team Manitoba touchdown. 10 yards. Negus Lewin, his second touchdown of the half.
They did a great job getting him into the end zone.
Point after here by Sean Green, the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. You know, you mentioned if we can get the replay again, you look at the play by number 77, Aaron Avanthe Sanderson, the 6', 280-pound offensive lineman, and he literally got Lewin into the end zone by doing, you know, what all great offensive linemen do when they get a chance to push that running back forward. He helped cash Lewin in, and Team Manitoba has taken a big 17-point lead here, 20-3 over Team Saskatchewan, with just 33 seconds to go in this second quarter. And the team, barring penalties, of course, that'll bring the first half to a close, and it'll be Team Saskatchewan now going to throw one up. You're looking for Braun, and the pass falls incomplete, and that will bring the first half to a close. Your score: Team Manitoba leads Team Saskatchewan 20-3 here in Game 1 of the Football Canada U16 Western Challenge here at Footfield in Edmonton, Alberta. I want to thank you for joining us on footballcanada.tv, and we will return with second half action in just a few moments. Stay with us on footballcanada.tv as we bring you the second half of this exciting contest between Team Manitoba and Team Saskatchewan in just a few moments' time. Welcome back to the 2018 U16 Football Canada Western Challenge here in Game 1 at Footfield on the campus of the University of Alberta in Edmonton, of course. Kevin Donnan alongside Rob Harrod here in Game 1 of this four-game tournament featuring the All-Stars, the U16, Under-16 All-Stars of football from Manitoba, Saskatchewan, Alberta, and BC. And here in Game 1, as we get ready to start the second half, Team Manitoba with a big 20-3 lead over Team Saskatchewan. Robin, take us through some of those key statistics that we saw. And right now, it is the Negus Lewin show right now for Team Manitoba. He had an incredible first half.
Well, an enormous amount of yards. He's posted 123 yards so far, and that's on 12 carries. So his average works out to be about 10.3. Obviously, the longest run he's had is 50 yards. And so, what a dangerous player he is. And, you'll see him get stopped for 3 yards, maybe stopped for even a loss, and then he busts one. And so when you have enough momentum on offense, you keep drives alive. You can give him the ball every second time, and he is going to make plays. And if you look at total offense, we have 290 to 65, and that is it's a little shocking, I think, because even coming.
Looking very comfortable back there. 1st and 10, Team Manitoba from their own 53-yard line. 5:38 to go. Team Manitoba leads 20-3 here at Footfield on the campus of the University of Alberta. Hanslip now. Play fake. There's Matt Toyne, and he loses the football. Turnover on the play. And Team Saskatchewan recovers as Matt Toyne loses the handle on the football, and number 22, Jaden Dooley, the defensive back, with the big recovery. And that's a big play for Team Saskatchewan. So in this final quarter, these two teams are going to have to adjust to the heat as well, to the elements, because it's been a long day.
Yeah, and a lot of the players are protected from the stands and the kind of the bowl-like atmosphere here at the University of Alberta, and so there's not a lot of wind down on the field. There's a little bit at the top of the uprights, but not much on the down. So these guys need to remember they need to be drinking water. They need to stay hydrated to finish strong in this game.
And as we start the fourth quarter, Team Manitoba leads by 17, 20-3 over Team Saskatchewan. Kevin Donnan along with Rob Harrod from Footfield at the campus of the University of Alberta, and Sean Green content to angle that kick, and Tiernan Braun tiptoes along the far sideline. And Manitoba will kick this ball away with 8:46 to go and a 17-point lead. Sean Green to kick things away for Manitoba, and as we mentioned a couple of times during the broadcast, we'll get to our sponsors in just a moment. Big kick by Green, and it's an angled kick along the far sideline, and it'll be spotted out of bounds at the 37. As we mentioned, Football Canada wants to mention their national sponsors: Game Breaker Softshell Headgear, Choice Hotels, First Down Playbook, Opro Mouth Guards, Big Chief Meat Snacks, Quest Awards, Invictus Gloves, Shadowman Sports, Ambrotech, Avis, Huddle, Rydell, and Volt Athletics. Thank you for being a part of the Football Canada team. And now, Team Saskatchewan, with 8.5 minutes to go in the football game, needs to get going. And, of course, in Canadian football, you can score in bunches, so don't move a muscle. Team Saskatchewan needs to get to work here on this drive. Zakic now back at quarterback, and he's got a receiver wide open. That's Weeb, number 85, down the far sideline. 15, 10, 5, touchdown, Team Saskatchewan. What a play. Zakic comes off the bench after being hurt in the first half. Who else does he find but number 85, Daniel Weeb?
Good little play design, drawing the halfback in.
60, looks like a 63-yard touchdown pass from Zakic to Daniel Weeb. And Daniel Weeb has put on a show today. 5'6", 147 pounds, out of Rosetown. The Rosetown Royals. Of course, Rosetown just 60 minutes or an hour or so southwest of Saskatoon. But right now, Daniel Weeb is putting Rosetown on the map in this football game. What a great series. Daniel Weeb's has been the best player on the field for Team Saskatchewan this afternoon.
Every play here for Saskatchewan, and so they need to try to execute, get some of those yards back, and then get a punt off and not put Saskatchewan in too good of a field position for their offense to score.
And there's not a lot of plays for 2nd and 26 in the playbook. So here we go. Team Manitoba, 2nd and very long. Back at their own 35. Need to get into Saskatchewan territory to convert. They're comfortable just handing the ball off and getting out of dodge here. Number 26, Mekai Salant, with the handoff straight up the middle. Minimal gain, really, about a yard.
And Manitoba's happy to run the ball and use the clock. And I'm sure that's the strategy there. Maybe not turning it over. Don't throw the ball downfield. Or the penalties,
yeah. You want to avoid some of that other stuff, but.
Yeah, they definitely could. But at this point, taking more time off the clock is going to help them more than anything.
Just over 4 minutes. Sean Green now has trouble. Just gets the kick away. Bit of a miracle. Right into the belly of Team Saskatchewan. And a fight for the loose football. So penalty flags. We had the ball pinballing around. We literally had the ball just literally land right in the stomach of the Team Saskatchewan player. I don't even think he saw it.
No, I don't think so, and I think this is going to be a no yards call because there was guys standing right near him. So even though the ball may have gotten coughed up, they're actually going to get the ball even in better field position than if it was actually a turnover.
So they had a chance to block it and get the turnover, but now, like you said, we'll see what the no yards call is here, whether it's of the 5 or 15-yard variety. It is no yards.
And it should be if I understand the rules correctly, because it was crossed the line of scrimmage, it still should be a 15-yard penalty because it was in the air.
That's right.
Yeah, so that is going to put them in perfect field position to make this game even more exciting.
You see, sometimes on those Wildcats broadcasts, I pay attention, Rob. There we go, no yards. I remember this play coming up, and it is of the 15-yard variety where once the ball crosses the line of scrimmage and if the ball is fielded in midair, it's a 15-yard penalty no matter what. So big play for Team Saskatchewan here, and I'll tell you, Team Saskatchewan on offense, Zach Zakic comes off the bench, first throw, touchdown. Now he's at the Team Manitoba 27-yard line, down 10 with 4:32 to go. You can't write the script any better than this. You come off the bench after being injured late in the second quarter. You line up, you throw the touchdown, and now you're knocking on the door again. Zakic now at quarterback. Out of the shotgun, steps, throws, looking for Weeb in the corner, and he nearly came up with the catch. Good defense on the play by Team Manitoba. Attempt the field goal. An interesting choice here with 3rd and short. The coach next to me is thinking, geez, I might go for that one.
There's not a chance. There's not a chance.
Here we go.
Okay.
Now it looks like someone either got talked in or talked out.
Yeah. 3rd and 1, I think in this type of field position, you need to take the opportunity to try to get the touchdown. And I think, even your defense has been playing well in the last few minutes of this quarter here. I think you got to take the chance. You got to take the opportunity. You got to believe in your offensive line that you can get the yard or yard and a bit or yard and a little less than a yard. You got to be able to convert this in this type of game at this point in time in the game. You've got to get the first down.
Biggest play of the ball game. Brian Gaber going for it here. The Team Saskatchewan head coach, 3rd and about, let's call it 2, maybe a yard and a half. Zach Zakic now, 3:47 to go. Saskatchewan down 10. Zakic under center. He's going to try the quarterback sneak. He's going to churn ahead. Did he get enough? This is going to be another one of those perilously close measurements here as Zakic calls his own number on the quarterback sneak. 3:40 to go. Saskatchewan down 10. But wow, is this going to be close. And it is a turnover on downs. What a big stop by Team Manitoba and that interior defense. You've got Little, number 7, Landon Henderson, number 99, Garrison Morin, number 75. What a big, big play by that Manitoba defense.
Are 8 to 10 yards and dropping quickly, and they've got 4 guys now covering deep to make sure they don't give it up on one play.
And the pass is picked off. Team Manitoba. What a big play on defense with Team Saskatchewan. Huge play by Team Manitoba as Team Saskatchewan looked like they were going to convert. And that play is snuffed out.
Right now.
Sean Green now to kick this one away, and it's nearly blocked. Did a great job just to get it away. Takes a Manitoba bounce along the far sideline, Justin Park, and he's taken down. And Team Manitoba for earning a spot in the gold medal game on Saturday afternoon right here at Foot Field at 2 o'clock. Team Manitoba with a solid performance here, both on offense and defense. Negus Lewin, the big star. Here's Zakic, final play of the football game, deep down the near side, and the pass falls incomplete. No flags on the play, and Team Manitoba has come away with a 20-10 victory over Team Saskatchewan here in Game 1 of the U16 Western Challenge here on footballcanada.tv. We want to thank you for joining us here in Game 1 of the 2018 Football Canada U16 Western Challenge. Team Manitoba has earned a spot in Saturday's gold medal game at 2 p.m. right here at Foot Field with a 20-10 win over Team Saskatchewan.